Hey guys, we're going to be in Ephesians chapter 5. Ephesians chapter 5 says this: Don't be fooled by those who try to excuse their sins, for the anger of God will fall on all who disobey him. This is New Testament, by the way. Don't participate in the things that these people do. For once you were full of darkness, but now you have light of the Lord. So live as people of light, for this light within you produces only what is good and right and true. Don't be fooled by those who try to excuse their sins. Don't be fooled by all that. I mean, there's an awful lot of people, man, and it is the craziest thing. Why someone who is born again, who has been saved from the sin and the grace, would try to excuse their sin. Now, it's one thing to say, okay, look, we messed up, all right? It's one thing, but to then try to make excuses for the sin when you are a born again and changed person. The Holy Spirit hasn't convicted you in a sense, hasn't said, hey, look, this is something that I need to be repentant of. Don't be fooled by these people. Don't be fooled by these people. There's no grace package where it's a credit card where you just get to do whatever you want to do and there are no consequences. Okay. Now there are no eternal consequences in the sense that we have eternal salvation. However, are you truly saved if nothing you do bothers you at all? Nah. 1 John would teach us completely differently. Don't be fooled by people who are making excuses for their sin. I'm not going to make excuses for my sin. Just going to simply say, I need to be forgiven. I need to get right before God so I can have good communion with God. I can have a good devotion with God. Because I have sin in my life, I get to get cleaned up. Even if I'm born again, I need to get it cleaned up so they can have a right walk with God. All right? Because I'm going to have to suffer the consequences for my sin. You reap what you sow is what the Bible said. You sow a wind, you reap a whirlwind. So you obviously do that. Don't be fooled by those people is what it says. These sins, for the anger of God will fall on those who disobey. I mean, there you go. Don't participate in the things that these people do, for once you were full of darkness. You were once full of darkness. You are not anymore. You're supposed to be a light. You're supposed to reflect Christ. You're supposed to emanate. You're supposed to illuminate the rooms you walk in with the glory of God. And that is all over you. This in you. He lives in you. The Holy Spirit lives in you. That's a big, big deal. And think about this. It says, look, don't be fooled by these people and hanging out with them and stuff like that, where they're profess to be born again, but yet they're living like the devil. No, don't listen to their excuses. Get away from that, because God's going to punish that. That's what the verse says. God's going to punish that. And besides the fact, you're supposed to be a light, not darkness. You're supposed to live for Him. You're supposed to do the things that the Word teaches us to do. This is New Testament. Don't be taking their excuses. Don't even go there. If they're a born-again believer and yet they're living outside of the will of God, you need to get out of that. You need to get out of Dodge, because the Lord's about to do some spanking. All right? You don't want to get spanked alongside of them. All right? So let's just give God all the glory, and let's be the light that He's called us to be for the world that desperately needs it. The world of darkness that desperately needs the light of Jesus. Love you guys. Bye-bye.